Hello everyone, my name is Vlad and this is the Crypto Income channel. In this video, we will try to grow an account to 1 Solana, which means turning $200 into meme coins. Let's go! So let's not drag this out. Let's move on to the Bulks platform. It allows you to trade meme coins. Yes, and it's all quite convenient. Here you can trade in different networks, as you can see, but we will be trading specifically on the Solana network. In the top right, you can see the account that is on Solana. I also have 3 open positions, but we won't even count those. They're just a few cents lying around. We'll just consider, in general, that we will start trading now, and the report begins with 1 Solana. By the way, if anyone is interested, I will leave a link to the platform below, but you can use any platform. That is, this is not an advertisement. You can really use any platform that you find convenient for trading. I switched to the Pump.fun tab here and set up these filters. You can take a look. Holders, 3,000. Market cap minimum, 45,000. Yeah, I checked these boxes, you can figure it all out just like I did. And we will be working specifically with the third tab. This one, graduated. This tab tells us that the token is already, let's say, not a newcomer. It's not just created, it's been on the market for a while. Some, as you can see, have even been around for 4 months. And that's why we have a bit more confidence in these tokens. Let's move on to any of these tokens. For example, token buy, as you can see. And let's choose, for example, a 1-minute time frame. By the way, here we have not the price, but specifically by market capitalization. You see the chart is made, and our task right now is to take a screenshot. So let's take a screenshot of this chart. And now I'll explain why we're doing all this. We're doing this so that we can move on to service A. And China, it's a tool that allows you to analyze screenshots of charts. As you can see, we take a screenshot, send it to the artificial intelligence, it analyzes it, and then gives us a signal. So, in short, you can go to the website and read more about it. Click on the registration button at the top right if you don't have an account. Since I have an account, we'll check back after I log into my account. After that, you can actually change the language to any you want. I'm setting it to English for now. And there are also 2 types of analysis here. The first analysis is the regular one, and the second is more detailed. There's also news analysis here, which is a very handy feature. You can try it out on this service. By the way, there are 3 free credits available, so go ahead and give it a shot. If you like it, feel free to use it. So, I click on the first analysis. Yeah, I don't think I need the detailed one. I paste the screenshot we took and click. Analysis for 1 credit. Let's wait a few seconds. And after that, the artificial intelligence gives us the result. And let's see what it actually recommends to us. He says that you can open a speculative long position. I also see that he got a bit mixed up here with the take profit and stop loss. He wrote it in dollars, yes, even though we have the market capitalization here. But I think he just didn't expect us to give him a chart, not with the price, but with the market capitalization. But that's not a big deal. We already understood what he wants from us. For now, let's just chill. So let's go into 1 Solana. In this project, we're buying now. And we need to wait a little bit. Here we have a minute chart. So in about 30 minutes, it will probably be clear what's happening with this project. It will be clear what's happening with this project. And by the way, we have a small problem here. We had an issue. The trade didn't open because I entered the full amount, but we should have left a little bit. For the commission, which is in principle logical, now it worked. We managed to buy, as you can see, 0.95. I should have specified. And now we just wait for the information about our position, which can be seen either in this tab. On my position, it shows how much money we've lost or earned, and it will all be written here in percentages too. How can we see everything connected with you? A little later, and as you can see, the trade has already performed quite well. There's already a 40% profit. It was about $100 in profit before. I closed half. You just saw it displayed here. And now we can place a limit order. Let's set a limit order, so if it drops again, we can catch it. The entry point closed at 0, and we'll close it. 100% here, that is, if suddenly she goes further, everything will be fine. In principle, we will earn even more. But if it suddenly reverses and starts to drop, we'll be closed almost at break even. And we won't lose anything on this, right? We'll even make a profit because we just closed part of the trade. As you can see, the panel shows $87, which is very good. And hey, despite the fact that he just took a screenshot, sent, and went into some coin despite the fact that my coin is incomprehensible, that is absolutely which has only 7,000 holders. But at the same time, we quickly made almost $100. So let's wait for further developments. I'll see whether to close this position or keep it. I'll try to keep an eye on the chart, and then we'll look for the next deal. And as you can see, our trade has already closed. And then we'll be looking for the next deal. And as you can see, our trade has already closed. I repeat that we bought here in this place and sold here. The profit was quite good, and here we were closed by stop loss. We set the stop loss in profit so that we wouldn't get closed out at a loss, so to speak, and we only closed part of the positions here in profit. In the end, we managed to make $46 or 22%. In the end, we managed to make $46 or 22%. which is in general very, very good, especially since we spent just a few seconds on the analysis, and the actual trade took about 2 hours. I think it worked out, or even less. Now let's try to find the next situation. Let's try something a bit more volatile, I guess. Here I see that there is some market capitalization, about 3 million, but that might be a bit too much, and we could end up waiting a long time for it to play out, or we might earn only a small percentage. But the coin has already rolled back, and there's no volatility that we need, so let's probably look for another situation. Maybe even let's lead. The market cap should be a maximum of 1.5 million. Let's do it this way. We agree and we'll look at other coins. Squares. Snake 2025. So let's try this coin. Let's take a screenshot, and again, we go to the service. To the service, we click on Analysis, Chart, Analysis. We insert the screenshot, as usual, and hit the button. Analysis. Everything is quite simple and fast. And again, in just a couple of seconds, we get the final result. The main thing is that it says long in the result, because we can't go short here. And look, it shows how to set up a long position. It laid out the stop loss and everything. And look, it shows how to set up a long position. It laid out the stop loss and everything. Let's buy it since the AI told us to. Buy again later. We'll buy to save some. Then let's buy again at 21.13. Let's buy it so we can leave part of it for later. Let's go with 11 then. Leave part for various fees. We're buying. We'll check the trade later and consider closing it. We can again move away from the computer, wait and return after some time. Let's see what happened with this trade. And yeah, I think it's better to close this trade after all, because we haven't had a single decent trade in 12 minutes, as you can see. I bought just one salon here, and now they're telling me that I'm a top holder. Yeah, so here either there are inflated holders or something else. And there hasn't been any activity for a while, so let's go ahead and close it. We'll lose something on the commission, but hooray, we managed to sell after a few attempts. We're going to lose something on the commission with this trade. Hooray, we managed to sell after a few attempts. I think we lost, but not too much, though we did lose something on the commission. Just now. Although, yeah, that's all 111. In any case, I will look for another situation, and I'll get in touch with you as soon as I find it. So, I found the next situation. Again, the artificial signal suggests that we can go long, meaning we can buy this coin. Let's go with 1.05. Let's buy at or nada 06. So we managed to buy after all. Let's take a look. The market cap here isn't very big. It's actually small, I would even say. But, as we can see, we have transactions happening every 2 seconds. Buying, selling, and all that. So, basically, there's some activity here. So let's see what we can get out of this. The instrument's capitalization is, in principle, small. That is, where the risk can grow, as always, is enormous, because this is MEMECOIN. Yes, but I hope we can make some money here. So, on the second currency, we also made 20%, which is $45. As you can see, we already have 1 Solana in our account. So, we've basically made 20% on our deposit. And that's pretty cool. Especially since we bought here approximately. You could have sold for about twice as much. 2x, yes, you could have sold here. But unfortunately, I wasn't at the computer at that time. When I arrived, I saw that the price was here. I sold part of it here, set a stop loss, and we got stopped out at some point. Next, I found this currency. And here we have artificial intelligence that helps us, saying that we can go long. So, we can buy this instrument. Let's do that. Again, we're going in at, let's go with 1.18. Let's go in, and we'll buy this coin at 1.17. Sometimes, as you can see, mistakes pop up, so it's 1.17. We need to take the commission into account again, and everything. We'll be fine. So we're leaving this trade as is. Let's see if we can make money on this currency or not. But basically, the result we already have is really cool, because we made 20% literally from just 2 trades, which we have is really cool, because we made 20% literally from just 2 trades. I think that's really great. Alright, we'll get in touch with you later. So, with the last coin, we can already see a profit. $77. Let's go ahead and close part of it like we usually do. We're closing half. Awesome. As you can see, the signal was just perfect. From this moment on, we're moving confidently. Well, let's set a stop loss. As usual, we're doing this for a profit. We'll close it at 100%. And it's done. Again, if we hadn't set a stop loss like this and just closed for a profit, we would have had a lot more profit by now. I think we definitely would have made XA2, so we would have at least 2 Solanas by now. But it's okay, just for the experiment. I think it's possible. In principle, we already see the results, but even more so, if suddenly the stop loss is not hit and this currency flies away. For example, by $1 million in capitalization, we can earn much more. Let's say 1.5. If it takes off, then we'll earn an additional 60% on top. This is roughly how it happens. Right now, look, the price seems to be is moving quite well. There are volumes. New holders are coming in. We can see that we have more purchases than sales. So basically we can analyze all of this. Here we have a lot more information, by the way. And it's easier to control than on a regular exchange with regular tokens. So not with meme tokens like here. I don't know if we're talking about something like XRP or something else, but still, it seems to me that if I were trading like this on a regular basis, I would be locking in profits. Already would have 100% right away, because we already had 2 situations, or maybe 3, I don't remember, when we could have closed everything right away and would have made a lot more than we do by closing in parts. In any case, let's keep this trade for now. And I think we'll get in touch with you later once everything plays out. So, as you can see, the price is continuing to go up. So let's go ahead and close a small part of this trade to further secure our funds. We've already made over $100. You can also even drag it down. I mean, move the limit order lower. For example, right here, if it gets here, it will close 100% of our trade. And that's it. Now we are definitely waiting without any risk because we've already made $100. Without any risk because we've already made $100, everything is great. You can see here that I invested $258, sold 272. So we've already taken our money back and we still have some extra money left, as you can see, which even if we lose to 0, we will still break even and even earn a little. But since we have a stop loss in place, we definitely won't lose it. We'll be in the green. So everything is fine. We can wait further. So let's go ahead and close our trade. We click to close 100% because you can see that the price has really started to drop. And we can see that we've made 0.62 Solanas, and this is $135. Just to remind you, we started with just 1 Solana. So we made 62% in 3 trades. And I think that's very, very good. Here it is. The first trade, here's another trade. I think part of it was also the commission. But in any case, I think the result is really cool, especially since we did all of this using service A. And Kit ran. Let me remind you that the link to this service will be in the description, and the link to my channel will also be in the description. Here it is a free signal, so subscribe everyone. Thank you very much. Thank you for watching. Income for now.